some NBA players have started to give their opinion on their own ratings. So let's go over what they got to say. Let's get it.
Your rating is an 87. What are your thoughts?
First, we'll start with Donovan Mitchell, who didn't really have beef with his overall rating, which I think is fair. He went up 3 points from the 84 he ended 2K18 as, but he is more interested in his dunk rating, and he's right in asking what it is. Because despite being in the dunk contest this past year and having a few dunk compilation videos on YouTube in college, he started the year at a 50. So Ronnie and the crew really slept on that one and didn't want to make too many waves here, keeping his dunk rating the same as it is now in 2K18 at a 97. Mitchell's struggle dunk rating just reminds me every year of ratings that players would have that make you go, really? Good or bad? But that one was a big oversight. Next we have DeMarcus Cousins, who starts at a 90. And no, you shouldn't take it, Boogie. You're the best center in the game and Towns is rated higher than you. The numbers Cousins has put up the last 3 or 4 years, in my opinion, leaves him as the unquestioned best center in the game. In 2K18, he finished at a 90, which I think is crazy low for him. He should be in the 93-94 range, so I wasn't expecting him to make a jump when he ended up getting injured. But in 18, he finished 1 point better than Jokic. 1! I don't know what to expect from Cousins this year to take him saying he's going to show us something seriously. I mean, he's going to miss half the year, then be rusty when he gets back, but dude is nasty. So I'm not going to sleep on his skills, and 2K shouldn't either and separate his rating from the pack final. Next is Karl Anthony Towns. Said jokingly, but does Towns even deserve a 91? He was tied for the highest rating for centers by the end of 2K18 with Cousins and Joel Embiid. But now that we found out Cousins remains at a 90, what's going on here? Offensively, Towns is one of the most gifted and most efficient scoring centers in the league. Despite being, I would assume, the highest or second highest rated center in the game because Embiid's rating hasn't dropped yet, I would say he deserves to be a smooth third behind both Embiid and Boogie. Next up is Kyle Kuzma. Now Kuzma starts the same way he ends 2K18 at a 78, so I can see his grade. Outside of Mitchell, Simmons, and Tatum, he was the next rookie who got a lot of love and was so hyped early in the season, people joked he was the better Laker rookie between him and Ball. So it's especially disrespectful when Tatum, Simmons, and Mitchell all begin at an 87. Bro couldn't even crack an 80, but he did average 16 and 6 as a rookie. Having him at least at an 80 was the worst they could have done. Judging by the ratings in 2K18, he will be in Larry Nance Jr., Kenneth Faried territory. Kuzma really got done kind of dirty. And lastly, we have Ben Simmons. The amazing part to me is he's able to have that high of a rating with them shooting numbers. But maybe if they put all his shooting ratings at a 25 until proven otherwise, maybe that will force him to develop a jump shot quicker, huh?